The latest figures for Thailand released today, Tuesday this morning, show a drop from yesterday's mass high to 2,230 cases. It's expected that these tests were done on Saturday. 77 of those cases come from the prison environment, and the morning press release tells us also that 41 people died during the same period. As the COVID count in Thailand has exploded over the past month, so some provinces are stating they're willing to buy vaccines and bypass the sluggish government supply. In addition to Surat Thani and Nakhon Ratchasima, Chonburi too appears willing to purchase, if that's the only way to get vaccinations for the public here quickly. This as more and more of current supplies are being diverted to the capital and the prison system, where COVID is at epidemic proportions. Bangkok's plans to reopen several business types such as spas and beauty clinics, massage shops and public parks have been nixed by the CCSA, which is quoted as stating that it's far too soon for the capital to attempt any form of revival. Many falsely believe that the virus is contained just within work camps and doesn't affect them, forgetting of course that those very people shop, spend, walk and eat in the very same locations. So with no reduction in restrictions anytime soon, for many regions close by, caution is the word on reopening too, as it would without doubt see Bangkokians travelling outside the capital to relax, and with the chance that some will have the virus, that's a risk not worth taking. 4 cases of the Indian COVID variant have been diagnosed in Udon Thani, this after a local who worked in Bangkok returned home for a visit. Results of other tests in the region are, we're told, pending. Non-Thais, that's us, are being urged by the state to register for vaccines this month. By registering with local hospitals, they'll be added to the list of those wanting their shots and allow provinces to order based on demand. It's free, there's no charge. This on the same day that those here without valid visas have seen their allowed overstay extended until September. Applications can be made for the extension prior to July the 29th and cost just 1,900 baht. These are available to anyone who can't return to their home country due to a lack of flights or conditions there that prevent them disembarking, and also to those with letters from their embassies requesting that they be allowed to stay. Only 4 provinces, Bangkok and surrounding, remain listed as high-risk zones in Thailand. 22 provinces have no cases at all. 5 are listed as orange, including Chonburi, and the rest have minimal case counts. Security along the border with Malaysia has been ramped up to even higher levels following a full lockdown in that country, which is expected to see an exodus of Thais who work there. They can of course legally return but must undergo the standard quarantine. Many, though, are expected to attempt to bypass those controls. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, police are seeking out an unknown man who conned businesses out of money with the promise of getting them off the hook on charges. This after they'd opened and sold alcohol during the ban. Those businesses, well, they broke the law. But then they were caught with their trousers down when they were approached by phone by a man claiming to be a top cop and able to get charges dropped, obviously for a fee. 2 at least paid the man without meeting him. Police are concerned to catch him, and the bank accounts that were used are being investigated. For Pattaya now, a huge issue is just how many people live here. With government figures based on housebook registrations and most Thais here not registered in the province, experts report that the area needs 900,000 vaccines to create a herd immunity, seeing 70% of locals, that's Thais and non-Thais alike, treated. Just 54,000 shots are due to be given out this month, but with the promise of 500,000 next month. And until the city and region is treated, the future for most businesses here remains in jeopardy. Good news for radio listeners as we welcome a new radio presenter to our team. With a wealth of radio experience, Carl Kingston takes over the airwaves on the morning show Wednesdays and the weekends. And we're certain he'll complement your listening, along with Drive Time Dave, Peter Quinn, and sometimes myself. And with the reminder, mitts, masks and meters, wash your hands, wear a mask and keep social distancing. And the Met Office promising highs today of 34, dropping down to 30, a hot day with a chance of rain. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.